Oh, good evening. It's Monday. Something a little bit different tonight. I follow an account on Instagram of a girl called Kaylee. Goes by the name The Happy Diet on Instagram. Well, the last couple of days she's been doing the 4x4 by 48 David Goggins challenge that I've mentioned in my previous videos. At 8 o'clock tonight she does a final run, and she's put a message out to people saying, you know, if you want to do any of the runs with me, then jump online and virtually we'll run together. So I thought, you know what, I'm supposed to do a 30-minute run tonight. I'll get out and do 4 miles. All right, it's going to take me longer than the 30 minutes, but you know, we can stretch that extra bit. Only problem being is it snowed this morning, and it's -1 now. All the footpaths are covered in ice. I've just been doing a little bit of a warm-up, but I'm getting cold already, and I've got another 7 minutes before I'm due to start.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, shut up, Siri. What's 5 minutes between friends? Just coming up for 2 miles in. I think I'm averaging just over 11-minute miles at the minute, which that's all right actually, because it's quite slippy. 2 miles to go. Whew. All done. 4 miles, and I have to say I'm really quite pleased with that. First mile I took it nice and easy, 11 minutes 31 for the first mile, but then I thought, okay, that was really easy, let's try a negative split. So I went from 11:31 to 11:05 a mile, then I got a 10:52 and then a 10:03, so negative splits all the way through that. I'm really chuffed. So thanks for the motivation, Kaylee. That was brilliant. Right, so that's Monday out of the way. Unfortunately, tomorrow morning, well, about 11:30 tomorrow morning, I've got a nice long drive. I'm heading down to Gravesend. Typical fashion, my battery just died at the end of that last clip. It's 8:45 on Tuesday morning. I've got a meeting at 9 o'clock for half an hour. Then I've got another meeting at 11 for 45 minutes. And from that point is when I can jump in my car. And this one is going to be my first proper test. You know, this is where I've always found things difficult. Being on the road, being away from home, having to eat in restaurants and whatever else. I have prepared a little bit for this, so my aim is to only eat out once a day while I'm away. I'm going to have more than that, but let's go and have a look. Right, what I've done is I haven't been anywhere. I jumped on Amazon and I bought myself a pack of these Slim Fast milkshakes, meal replacement. So I've got a pack of these to take down with me. So I'm going to have one of these for breakfast, I'm going to have another one for lunch, and then I'll eat out with my colleagues on the night time. I'm eating with 3 colleagues, 2 of them are from the mainland in Europe, one is from London. The one in London I've never met before, so it's going to be getting to know each other over dinner, and normally that means a few beers and things, which I'm going to avoid. But this is my first real test. Taking my running kit, obviously. As I mentioned already, I'm not running today. Today is strength and conditioning day, and then tomorrow I should go for a run in Portsmouth. Made it to Portsmouth. I'm just getting in a little jog, and it really is a little jog. I made a big mistake today, one that couldn't really be helped. It's been a really busy day that started fairly earlier than I thought, because I ended up meeting a colleague before my meeting. It was arranged late last night, but it meant I got up early this morning. I didn't have time for breakfast. I don't tend to eat breakfast anyway. I tend to wait till lunchtime, but then breakfast passed, and then lunchtime passed, and it's 5 to 5 in the evening. I'm just going for a quick run because we're meeting colleagues later on for food about 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish. So a quick run now and then get back, and I'm going to grab a snack or something. But not feeling great, and obviously that's because I've not fueled today. I'm staying accountable. I made a mistake, It wasn't a planned mistake. It's not like I've tried to starve myself, but lesson learned. Anyway, staying positive, going to stay upbeat and happy and get the rest of this run done. Tomorrow is going to be another long day. I'm going to miss my Thursday run this week, so I'm not sure how the best way to approach that. Don't know whether to do one on Friday and then still do my long run Saturday, or miss one, just miss one out and not worry about it. I'm not sure yet. Have a think about it. I can't believe what just happened. Oh, I can't believe what just happened. But I'm really happy about it. And I didn't record any of it. I didn't record any of it because I really wanted to knuckle down today and see what I could do. I've just done a 10k, but I'm gonna have to wait till later to tell you what happened. So I'm going back in the house now, get showered and changed, and all that stuff. And I'll let you know what just happened. But I'm pretty happy about it. Really happy about it.
Right, all recovered and showered, changed and all that jazz. I'm really still quite happy about this. Essentially what's happened is while I was away, like I already mentioned, I was really having to have a battle with myself whether or not to do the run on Thursday or count that as another rest day. Friday's my normal rest day, so essentially I was going to have 2 rest days in a row. So I opted for that. Rather than do an extra run on the Friday, I decided to have 2 rest days together. So today I was supposed to do my long run, and I was actually meant to do 10 miles, but I said to myself, do you know what, I'm going to do something slightly different, because I woke up this morning feeling really fresh and quite strong. My legs felt really good, and I'm guessing that's because I had 2 rest days together that I felt that way. So I thought I'd set myself a challenge and see how close to the 1 hour mark that I could get on a 10k. Genuinely was expecting maybe I could get to like an hour and 5 minutes, maybe an hour and 6 or 7 minutes, somewhere around that sort of time. I've got it here, and I'm really happy about this. So let's just jump straight into it, and I'll tell you the time that I got. So we covered 6.21 miles, so we did the full 10k with an average pace of 9 minutes 33 per mile, which that alone for me right now is incredible. And I did it in 59 minutes and 23 seconds. 59 minutes and 23 seconds. I genuinely didn't think I could run under an hour. And I know that's slow for some people, but for me, that right now, that's really good. And really, I want to tell you the tactic that I used to do that. You could probably tell I'm still buzzing. I decided to do an out and back. I plotted a route so I could see, roughly where the turnaround point was, and I just kept an eye on my watch. So as soon as I knew that I'd got just over the 5k to turn around. But the tactic I used to do that was, I said to myself, right, we're going to run it at a 5k pace, and we're just going to see how long we can hold that for. Obviously I knew I'd get slower as we go through, but I just wanted to see where I was at and how long I could hold that pace. So just to detail what actually happened, mile 1 I did in 9 minutes 35 and felt great. Almost to the point where I was a little bit worried at that point that I was feeling so good that I was scared that I was actually going to be going too fast. It's so early in the run that you're feeling that good, you've got to hold yourself back a little bit just to be sure that you're okay. But I didn't hold myself back, and my next mile ended up being a 9 minutes and 17, which I didn't even know I could run that fast, is the truth. Then mile 3 I got a 9:21. So, faster than mile 1, but a little bit slower than mile 2. And then I started to fall off the edge, which is kind of what I expected to happen, but I didn't really fall that far away from it. Still running times I didn't know I could run. Mile 4 was a 9:41, mile 5 a 9:45, and mile 6 was a 9:47. And the little 0.2 at the end, I actually was getting a little bit, because I could see the time, I could see how well I was doing, but I got a little bit squeaky bum time, shall we say, at the end, and I ended up doing an 8:51 for the last quarter of a mile, which again I'm really happy about. It shouldn't make me as happy as it has, but it has. So yeah, we got round in 59 minutes and 23 seconds, but more importantly we got around healthy and happy, and I'm absolutely buzzing. So that sets me up for a good week ahead. This week coming is back to normal really. A nice gentle easy run on Monday, then on Wednesday we'll be doing some sort of fartlek or something similar. Thursday back on the hill, and then back on a long run on Saturday. But I'll let you guys know as we go. A little bit of a change to how I'm putting these videos out. I'm going to start putting these out in midweek, simply because the weekends I don't really have time to be sitting for a couple of hours getting any video editing done. It's all about family time on the weekend at the moment. So there'll be a slight change to the way I'm putting these out. So this might feel like this one has been a bit of a delay coming out. It's probably a week and a half after my last video. I'm still toying with, can I get 2 videos out a week? I'm not sure if I can at the minute, but I'll have a look at that and have a play with it. But I'm gonna go away now, enjoy the rest of my weekend. I hope you enjoyed yours. I hope you're all having a good week. And here we go. Let's keep on trucking.